Hey there, good morning. I am John. Today is Monday, August 21st. This is my daily vlog where I am documenting my adventure, a journey, experiment. You pick your description of it. Try to take content creation from a hobby to a full-time sustainable thing, and what that's like. So it's a fresh new day, it's a fresh new week. I feel much better this Monday than I did last Monday, I'll tell you. So why don't we get started with the things that happened Friday and over the weekend. So let's start with what published on Friday. So we work that around toward backwards. When did I publish the other thing? Yes, so on Friday is when I published the sneak peek of the controller for the new My Arcade Game Station Pro. I had actually a lot of anxiety leading up to the release of that video, I think because I spent so much time cultivating this relationship to get the opportunity to do this, and then I had this video coming out that I put a lot of weight and pressure on myself. I guess I needn't not. It has done really well above typical videos. I think right now it's sitting around a little over 7,500 views, maybe pushing 8,000 or so for what is basically 2.5 days or so at the time of the recording of this. I had wishes that it would have blown up even larger, but here's the thing. This isn't really the review. The people watching this are people already paying attention. I didn't get a huge influx of subscribers from this, though plenty of viewers. I suspect this is people already who watch me, who now are seeing this, and then plus some extra overflow. A good friend of mine pointed out to me over the weekend that, yeah, but when this thing starts to release, you're going to start getting a lot more traffic. The closer it gets to release and when pre-orders open, I'm like, that's right. I'm laying these little video landmines that are already, the pump is primed for them once people start looking. I mean, if you go to an incognito Google browser or Bing browser right now and just search for Atari Game Station and see who comes up, see what you see. I'm seeing that it's me quite a bit. And that's what's going to happen, I think, when people go to search to buy it. They're going to see videos about it that I'm going to have. So I think that's good news. As a quick follow-up, I'll say while we're talking about what happened over the weekend, the stats for the wrap-up for this video, that thing is doing very well too. I did conclusion after the 10 videos. I did an 11th one. I think we talked about it on Friday, but it's now up over 4,000 views, 4,500 or so. So it's also doing quite well. Plus, over the weekend, I wasn't just snoozing. You'll remember Friday we recorded the podcast. That was our last order of business. So I took all that material, downloaded it, and got started. Prep for tomorrow's edit, of course. And over the weekend, I recorded 2 more episodes of Celebrating Yesteryear, the show that I host over on Retro Days. So a busy weekend, plus that toy show. Remember I told you about the toy show? I went there. It was an okay toy show. It wasn't as big as it was the previous year I went. I found a few cool little knickknacks and a couple of gifts. So all in all, productive weekend on the channel side, though views are down a bit now from the big blow up from Friday and Saturday. I'm going to keep on the grind because I know what's coming. In fact, my review unit for the game station is in the mail. It's coming. So I have one already, but a pure review like the one you'd get at Target, the packaged one, is coming to me, so I can start working on that review. So let's talk about stats. We talked about how the video is doing. We are now at 35,700 and something subscribers. So subscribers are down since we lost that tier video's traffic, but still doing well and still pushing toward that next 1,000. When did we hit 35? Just, I want to say it was like early last week. I don't know, whenever it was. Anyway, we're almost at 36, probably within, certainly by the end of the week. I think it was, somebody predicted, maybe it was Kat predicted 36 by the end of the month. So maybe it could happen. So the stats are fine there. Let's talk about today then. So there's one thing today that I'm not working on that I'll talk about at the end here, and I kind of started. I think today my focus is going to be spend some time working on that next tier video. I know what it's going to be. I've laid it out. I started some work on it Friday, as I mentioned last week, because I don't know when I can devote a lot of time to it again with this release of products coming fast and furious, and I want to make sure I have one in the pipeline so I keep dropping those view bombs that that get this depth charge that almost always gets good viewership. So I want to make sure I keep cranking those out and finding new ones that I can do. So I want to lay the groundwork and get as much of that research done today as I can. Plus, I'll do some more prep work laying out the timeline for tomorrow's podcast edit. And that will easily fill my day. I mean, the tier alone could take all day, but I'll bracket it out. So the last little bit I want to tell you about was this ongoing saga of how to get value out of the adults-only Atari tier that got demonetized. Well, not demonetized, no advertiser revenue. I'll clarify this, that I can still get revenue off of people watching it if they're subscribers and they have YouTube Premium or Plus or whatever it's called. It's just advertisers won't go onto it. So there's still money to be had. Plus, it drives a lot of engagement. It drives a lot of subscribers. So getting people to see it is still valid. So I made that short video we talked about to promote it. I haven't published it yet because once I uploaded it, it got robo-flagged as possibly having limited viewership because of being adult. Look, and there's nothing adult in it that's not blurred out or talked about in the same kind of tongue-in-cheek tone as the video. So it's under review. We'll see. If they don't like it, I'll make a further watered-down version, and I don't know. Maybe it's the words I use in it, or I don't know what's flagging it. We're gonna find out. But we're gonna try that short video. It just hasn't happened yet. And beyond that, I think there's opportunities for maybe making a short video out of the sneak peek that I did, that controller. I think that would be a fine short video. Just knock out like a 30-40 second, here's what it looks like and here's what's coming. Because if they're not on the channel, they could still pop up and see it. I think there's interest, because I did do short videos back in January after CES, and those did well. So I think there's a potential there. So those are all things that I could do in the coming few days, working toward that, and things that I could do as I take a break from working on the tier today. I think that's fine to get the week started. I want to thank you for stopping in to check out today's vlog, if that's what you did. If you're here every day, love you for that. You know, I wouldn't want to try to do it without you. Have a great Monday. Do something good for yourself if you can, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.